All right, y'all, one more question. So this is your first time buying a house, of course. So what was the closing costs? Like, what was that experience? I know it's the scariest thing ever. So what was y'all experience with closing costs today? All right, y'all. So I'm here chilling right now. I figure I'll walk y'all through one of these clients that I got right now, and we get ready to close Tuesday. So I just wanted to walk y'all through this process of what happened. I met the client through a family member of mine who I will give a referral fee to. So if you know me, I will pay the fee if you bring somebody to me, for sure. I have no problem giving you that. It can be from 100 to 500, depending on the house sale and everything else. Gave me the client, somebody I know. Hit me up, told me, family member, you need help. I want to buy a house. I said, cool. Called them up. Boom. Wife and husband. Great. Great people. Don't know if I met them before, but I do know that after I met them, I like the vibes. So I connected them with, a couple of little loan officers. They picked one. And like I said, I'm connected with a couple different loan officers. If you are a loan officer, please send me your information too. I don't mind working with you either. So I sent to my loan officer, boom. The loan officer said they approve. I said, okay. Once he gave me the okay, we start looking for houses. That's how it usually works. We start looking for houses. They send me they sent me a crazy list. Like, it was very limited. It was like no Detroit, just the suburbs, and that I knew eventually we're gonna have to get to Detroit. So, but what I do, of course, I don't tell people no. I'm with whatever they're with. If you want to go to this city, I'm with you. But once you see that this is what you get the money for this, you might have too much for this city. You might want to spend less. I'm just saying. But anyway, long story short, whatever the client want, I'm here for. So once we get there, we go to the towards some good areas, some good spots, some good houses. We find some good houses. Then we finally find a house that they love, and we put in. And I was trying to get them to put in the offer. Something happened. Didn't get that one, man. So it was like a stain in the heart, man. And it was like missed by like a day, man. This is before I started YouTube, so I can't document every moment of it. But it was crazy how it happened, y'all.
Wow.
You want to answer it?
I'll let you.
Of course you want to answer it. So as far as closing costs, well, we thought we were going to have to come with thousands and thousands of dollars. We hear.
So right after that, man, they understood we got to put in for these offers quick, man, because it's a lot of buyers out here. So um, the house that we ended up getting, definitely was a great house. Still a great house. We have, like I said, we didn't close on it yet. Found a good house, put in an offer, got offer accepted. Boom, right? We thinking everything gravy. So we got to get the appraisal. So they get an inspection first. They got an inspection, um, and then they had to get an appraisal. I mean, you got to get an appraisal. When you buy a house, you got to order appraisal. But since this house was bought within, I believe it's 100. If it has to be after you bought a house, you gotta have it on the market, or you gotta wait 180 days. I think Jimmy told me. Yeah, so it was 150 days, man. So 150 days. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So 150 days. So they can buy the house still, but there has to be two appraisals now. So the appraisal come back good with the first appraisal. So the second appraisal come back not good. The buyer has to fix, the seller has to fix a couple things. This is before we made an agreement for the seller to fix a couple things anyway. So we already asked for like 10 things, a long list of things, and then he said no to maybe like two or three. And it was simple stuff. And then, I mean, it wasn't all of it was simple, but some stuff he did that was, he looked out on. So I felt bad when it came back. I'm like, ooh, yeah, oh, he got to fix something else. So he did. And once he fixed that, Fraser came back out good. Then we had underwriting. We was in underwriting for a minute, had some documents had to get submitted. Everything got submitted. Everything got good. Then we are now clear to close as of a couple days ago. Mind you, we're in December. Right now it's the 28th, 29th, 28th. This all going on. So, Christmas, people not, weekends and Christmas and, all this stuff going on, man. So a lot of people is not like, they not out here. It was not like a normal week. So at the close, we are clear to close. We're going to close Tuesday. But that's my client. I'm going to see if I can get an interview with them so we can, go over some things and maybe put some content out too, Man, first time home buyers.
I got 4, but
How to, just to have them to see how their journey was and ask them a couple questions. So y'all can see us at the closing, man. Not just like I said, I'm doing real estate without the BS, man. Not just the pictures, the glamour, and all that. I'm taking y'all through the process, and I hope this quick summary could take y'all through there. I wasn't trying to be 100%. This not how it's gonna go when I do these, but I just wanted to give y'all a backstory while I was already sitting here and and ready for video and tell y'all about my client, everybody close. But I'm gonna take y'all, like I said, I'm gonna take y'all to the closing. I'm gonna take y'all to the I'm gonna try to interview them. All right, y'all. So the next question is gonna be, would you recommend me to someone that's thinking about buying a house and why?
I actually did recommend you already. A couple to a couple people. So answer your question right there, man. You came through, man. You made sure. We first time home buyers, so we ain't know what we was getting ourselves into. Mm-hmm. Which was real informational. We appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
You understand anything, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We knew it was gonna be some hurdles, you know what I'm saying? You worked with us, made sure everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kept a close, relationship with us, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Made it feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you for that.
And even afterwards, you're still gonna be around. So
Okay. Appreciate that. All right. All right, y'all. So I got a question for y'all. So during the buying process, what was your biggest concern, and how did it actually turn out?
Well, I'm going to have to say, most definitely our credit was a concern. And I guess it worked out because we're here.
My concern was we gonna get what we really wanted, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, and our credit a little bit, I was a little bit worried, but I know I've been working on my credit, so I knew we would be fine as far as that. But actually getting the house that we really wanted, that was my concern. But once we did get what we really wanted, I was like, we got more than what we expect to get, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing.
Thanks. See if they want to get on the screen, and we gonna learn a couple things too, and we should be good, man. You're a realtor. I'm out.
We hear from everybody. 30,000, 20,000, 40,000.
At least
You know what I'm saying? But then we hear about the first time home buyer program. It was new to us. We never expected that, never have to come down with anything like that. You know what I'm saying? We probably came down with less than 2,000 maybe. Yeah. And most of it was our money that we probably owed ourselves. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's some responsibility. We had to take care of our own, but it worked out in the end. Okay. Y'all covered most of the costs. Closing costs. Well, actually, y'all covered all of it, actually. So it was a good thing for us, you know what I'm saying? So, but, on our half, we had to have good credit. We had to play a good part in making it happen, too, a little bit. But y'all did most of know what I'm saying?
The
Tough
leg
work.
work.
The leg work. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. For sure. We do what we
Yeah.
can.
Like I said, we appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm happy with the ending. It's my dream home.
Right. So
And then we actually end up getting money back.
there we go.
We actually end up getting a house, no money down,
And money back.
and cash. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. All right. Thank y'all so much.
All right.
You drink out the bottle. To everybody,
No.
I'm at our house. Thank you, Dedric.
All right.